Hello. If you don't know me, I'm Marcus the Token. I'm assuming you know me if you follow me. But today I was kind of having a shit day, so I decided to say, hey, I want to do one of those video things where I answer your questions that you send me, and I got a lot, so I'm going to try and get through them all and try and keep this video under 10 minutes, okay? I'm going to try. But I got a lot of questions, and Anonymous, I have to tell you, you're fucking weird. But I'm gonna get started with Mac and Cheese's weird fucking question. Have you ever smelled your fingers after wiping? Let's cut to the video. Oh my god! I can't believe I just did that. Yeah, I sniffed my fingers. And I'm back. Yes, I changed shirts. I'm gonna try and change shirts after every question. I hope I have enough shirts for that. I should. But that just means I'm going to have a lot of laundry laying in the back of my closet because I'm only wearing them for like 34 seconds at a time. But anyways, question number 2 comes from I am punk ass bitch. Love you, girl. Question is, what does happiness mean to you? Now, I'm not going to lie, I cheated. I read this question this morning. But happiness to me, because I've been kind of in a shit mood lately, happiness to me is waking up with someone that you love and just being happy, being there and enjoying their company. It also, for me personally, means getting to see my son every day, because I don't get to see him every day. I talk to him every day, but I don't see him every day, and that's the difference. It also means going to a job that I don't want to kill everybody at, and it just allows me to be me. I feel that I am sheltered right now, and I don't really get to do the things that I really enjoy, and it just kind of eats away at my happiness. So for me, it boils down to being with somebody that I can really see myself with for the rest of my life, seeing my son every day. I'm going to throw in even possibly having another kid someday, because I fucking love kids. Getting to do a profession that I am very excited about, and it also just means being me, I guess when you have to pretend or be something you're not for so long, it kind of just eats away at you, and I think that's where I'm at in my life right now. So, yeah, I'm done. Wicca. Question number 3 comes from one of my friends, I Am the Ness. Actually, you're all my friends, I'm not gonna lie, but I talk to I Am the Ness a lot, and I love her, she's pretty awesome. So, her question is, what's the funniest thing my son has ever done? Now, I could probably write a book about the funny things he's done since he is 9, but he's constantly kept me in a state of laughter, no matter when I talk to him. I'm gonna give you 3 things, really. 1, he thinks it's funny to FaceTime me while he's pooping, and it kind of kills me because he's all serious about it, but then it's always here in his face, and then he'll pull back and then he'll be like, you'll see his pants on the floor and all this stuff. He's totally like me, So then the second thing that I've seen him do is he went up to my friend Eugene and he told him that he was one of the worst human beings he's ever met in his life. This is when he was 6, and he kept a straight face, and then the guy got all sad and hurt, and I thought the guy was going to cry. Now keep in mind, this guy's huge. He's a big, gentle giant, and after a couple seconds, Jordan just burst into laughter, and the guy was like, dude, you really hurt my feelings, and Jordan was like, man up, dude, man up. And he was 6. The funniest thing I can honestly say I've ever seen Jordan do is we were filming the TV show Little P.I.s, which we decided to scrap because I didn't like the footage, but we're mid-take, and I'm standing there directing, and he looks over at me and doesn't miss a beat. He looks over at me and he gives me this dickhead smirk, kind of like how those douchebags do, and he delivered his line, and I'm sitting there trying not to laugh, and after I said cut, he just burst into laughter, and I swear to God, it was the funniest thing I'd ever seen him do, but he killed me at that moment. And he does it every once in a while when like the war, when I was directing him, and he does stuff and it just absolutely slays me. So thank you, I am the Ness. Alright, so I'm back. Movie Pie asked a question, and his question is, I have to do cover letters during my job search, and I hates them precious. What superpower can I surreptitiously slip into them to amuse myself without the hiring companies catching on? So, I kind of thought about this one today, and I think that you could slip into there that you like to protect people, and the fact that you can go long periods of time while holding your breath, because actually that's important when you're in a corporate environment and you have to go to the bathroom there. And let me tell you, from what I've seen, dudes take some just absolutely horrid shits. So I think you could put that in there, because that means you can withstand anybody's bullshit, and that you can withstand shit, and you can hold your breath. So you should slip that in there subtly, that you can hold your breath. Also, that you have the ability to focus, which means that you can, use X-ray vision to see people's underwears. Just want to throw that in there. Focus hard, see, and bam, that's your subtlety right there. Hip thrust. Okay, so I'm back. If you know me, you've been following me for a while, then you know that this t-shirt is the original Avi t-shirt that I had when I first joined Twitter and Tumblr, and it was my stupid Facebook thing for quite some time as well. But Old Salty Chip asked a question, and this is actually an interesting question because it mixes three of my favorite things. Okay, four if you count little people. Okay, so the question is, you've been made king of the little people, but you have to choose between three groups. They are the Ewoks, the Fraggles, or the Munchkins of Oz. Who do you pick? Now explain to the other two why you didn't choose them in your chosen group's voice. Okay, so honestly, I'm not a hipster or anything, but I think that going with the original Ewoks, the Munchkins of Oz, would be the best choice, because I like the Ewoks, don't get me wrong, Star Wars is the shit, but I can't do an Ewoks voice because it just sounds like... So anyways, the Fraggles, I love Fraggle Rock. I think that was one of the greatest things ever. But The Wizard of Oz was one of the first movies I saw as a kid, and I thought it was cool. And so I would tell them this: we represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild. Get the fuck out. There's your answer. So the next question comes from Awake My Soul 69. Here's my question. Will you beat me with pillows while wearing a cape and just undies with a giant T on your chest? What's up, girl? I brought my game. What's up? Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging.